what you want to do is chew, because it's going to increase your bigonial width, but that's just like a case dependent thing. So you kind of have to see like where your masseter sits on your ramus to determine whether or not that'll work. It's possible that would be something that could ascend you quite significantly. And I don't know how
you hairline check?
Yeah. Yeah, no, quite good actually. So
see, as a white guy, I know we already have like naturally you're gonna have a bit of a V.
Right. Yeah. No. Yeah.
But I think
perfect hairline. Yeah. And the next thing that you could do, I don't know how old you guys are.
I'm 35.
Take a guess. How old am I?
I should have had to guess.
Like,
Yeah.
Are you're probably over your 30s or no?
I'm 27.
27. Okay. So what I would do for like the under eyes, usually the first thing to start to go, because the way that works is facial fat rate.
A lot of what I do is this, right? Like I come to here because I can talk in China about what the situation is, and right now I don't have the. I'm going scriptless.
That's like another good soft max. Those are just three quick and easy soft maxes.
I appreciate that. I think that those were the things I would probably do for myself as well. I think these are pretty egregious. Graham and I both have pretty bad eye bags.
What do you think about Botox?
I'm a big fan of Botox.
I spent so much money on that shit.
It's not something that you can do after you've already achieved, or after you've already aged and accumulated wrinkles. It's a preventative measure, because the wrinkles occur as you express your face, so it's about preventing that.
Have you done Botox at all?
Yeah, I've done Botox.
Oh, it is too good. Let me get some puff.
It's just at a med spa, and then I've done it myself a few times after that. But it's very difficult to maintain. It was expensive at the time, and it's just like a time burden like that I don't necessarily have. Like
Today, I will look at three questions. Why did this war between the United States and Iran start? How will this war end? Or what will happen after this war ends? And to answer these three questions, we need to discuss the nature and structure of our reality. And the first thing you need to understand, which is very hard, is that our world is a hallucination. It's a collective.
So I'm watching
fantasy.
Professor Zhao right now,
So
and
let's
he's so
look at
full of
this idea.
shit.
Let's look at Plato's allegory of the cave. Okay, Plato. Sorry.
I'll explain you exactly why.
Plato's allegory of the cave. And so in this cave, we're deep inside the earth, and it's dark. There's some light coming in, but not much. And we're all chained in a line together, okay? And there's about 1 million of us. We're on the floor, and we're chained to the ground. And we can't really move. We can't get up. We can't move around. Even our necks are shackled. So we can't turn around and see the world around us. Okay? So there's about 1 million of us all sitting down and staring at a wall together. Okay? And this wall is
so
black.
what's up?
Behind us is great fire. And there are people around this fire, okay? We don't know who they are, but they are free to move around. And what they do is this. They take puppets, and then they reflect the puppets onto the wall, creating shadows. And we're mesmerized by these shadows, because before we're staring at a blank wall, and now there are these moving shadows. And we think these shadows are real, because we don't know any better. So we give them names. Okay, we give them names, and we create a language in order to tell stories about these shadows. And this becomes really our collective reality, okay? So another way of saying this is that reality is a collective conscious,
Some hippie shit.
which is really a hallucination.
Some fucking hippie shit. Explaining logic. I can't.
So there's some things about this reality that we need to keep in mind. Okay? So first of all, what's really important to understand is that what creates this reality is our conscious, our imagination, our perception. Not anyone else, us, okay? So in other words, the wealth in the society is our consciousness.
Exactly.
The amount of thought we put into something. And so, let me give you an example. Let's just say that I were to ask you to make a vase to sell on the marketplace, okay? While you're making this vase, if you are listening to music, if you are chatting with a friend, if you're not fully conscious and focused and attentive about making this vase, it won't